Nix now in the shotgun, telling us this week in our meetings, there's got to be an urgency at the start of the game. Early in the game, they've been slow starters, but they have a first down. That's something that's been unusual. They had gone the last 5 games 3 and out on their opening drive. And this,
you're probably going to be pretty safe.
And that's what happened here after the Dobbins 7-yard run. So Ingram, who's getting more action, gets that last one. Look out, picked off. Dallas comes up with the theft, and it's Bridges who has it. The rookie from Florida, Triquez Bridges, with the Dallas interception.
Dallas, great job last week, a lot more man. This ball is just thrown well behind Bryant. Dallas off to a great start.
Off the rip this year.
3-3-1 overall. They're going to start with a little play action and throwing it over complete to Span Ford, one of the backup tight ends.
This is as good a trio as you have, adding Ferguson in there.
It's interesting. Surtain is on Pickens. Moss is on Lamb, and they go up the middle with Williams. And look at that hard running for another 9. He's coming off a 100-yard performance. With Jake Ferguson, who's off to a monster start as well.
Yes.
2nd and 1. They fake it this time on the handoff. And looking down the field, Prescott's throw. It is caught. Lamb tackled down at the 3-yard line. He got separation on Moss.
Looks one-on-one. Are they going to keep it that way?
Pass. Knocked down, incomplete.
On one, are they going to keep it that way?
Pass, knocked down, incomplete. Brandon Jones and Riley Moss in the area, denying that pass in the end zone. For Brandon Aubrey, in this altitude, he probably could give it a go from 74, but this is 24, and he just chips it home. So, on the Cowboys, as Surtain has just come out of the tent. Here's a 3rd and 2. Nix, good throw this time. And running in space down to the 40-yard line is Troy Franklin. Good job, Trace. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Beck is amazing, though.
They go with Harvey on the toss, and there goes Harvey. Harvey's got a first down. Harvey's looking for the end zone. Harvey takes it home. Versus the Cowboys this year belongs to R.J. Harvey. His quarterback, Bo Nix, told us this week he could be a superstar one day. We just saw flashes of it. 4 wideouts into game for Dallas. On 2nd and 11, they get it to Lamb, who tries to split the defenders. And he's tackled about 4 yards short of the first. 3rd down on the way. 3rd and 5. Here comes the pressure. Tries to spin out of it, and they take him down. The best in the league at rushing the quarterback, and sack number 1 to the sideline after a 3 and out.
Ready.
Nix throws on the run, and it's caught by Mims. Actually, that's Bryant, the rookie out of Illinois.
Ready.
Cut back by Dobbins, and he takes off. Look at Dobbins go. And finally shoved down by Wanye Thomas and Diggs, who's now on IR, all out. 3 starters. Quick toss to this side. He goes back to Franklin, and he's near another first down.
There's no audio right here.
In the pocket, in the end zone, and it's caught. Franklin for the touchdown. Depleted Dallas secondary for the 25-yard touchdown pass.
You're going to see a motion, and they're going to split. And you just get another little bit of a busted coverage.
2nd and 2 for Dallas. Good fake by Dak, and he's going to go ahead and take it. The yardage was there with Ferguson. Starting the 2nd quarter with this 3rd and 20. And pressure, pass, knocked down by Moss.
His
defense needs to make a stop, particularly this deep. It's 3rd and 9. Pass there. Cowboys say incomplete. Officials agree.
It's been so impressive. Just their ability to make run and pass look the same, but having the weapons.
Here's the give to Blue. Oh, look at that little hurdle step. He's got a first down. The rookie from Texas.
Cat and mouse game. They've blitzed him a lot so far.
There's Pickens making the catch for the first down.
Not as deep anymore on the back end. They're getting tighter.
Prescott finds an option, and he's going to be marked down about a foot short. That's Schoonmaker. There's the money. There's Williams, and he's in for the touchdown.
In your next career, you're calling plays. I want you to watch the fullback on a block here. Lipke coming back across the line. A wham block. You're basically letting a defensive tackle right in the A-gap come through, which you would never do unless you trusted your fullback to get there. Well designed right there by the staff.
Over to the right side on 2nd and 3. Bootleg, looking and finding his target. We'll see what the penalty's all about. Franklin's being highly targeted here. As your safety valves, digs out on IR now. That's a 32-yard penalty, by the way. Over to Ingram, catches it and runs. Ingram down to the 1.
Bo Nix is that wide receiver.
Look at this. They hand it back to Harvey. The direct snap to Harvey, and he's in for a second time. A little trickery.
They pull the left guard, and he comes around Palczewski perfectly and creates a big hole there. Quick out.
Yep, Nick still has it. Throws it. Incomplete. Was going to Ingram. Nick still has it.
Quick out.
Yep, Nick still has it. Throws it. Incomplete. Was going to Ingram.
I think they threw a flag.
Got another flag out. Ball hit the line.
Back to 5 guys on the D-line. They've had success with this.
Prescott's going to take off. Dak's got running room, and he slides. We'll mark him at the 29, where he began the slide. They gave him no gain on that last play. Pass almost. Cooper almost gained down with it. The producer, Ryan Galvin, all the crew. See what happens here in the last 2 minutes of the first half. There's Dobbins. They try to strip him, and he held on, and he's out to the 48-yard line.
We should do it more, that means.
Nix. Sutton with his first catch. And they're in field goal range.
You know what you're getting.
2nd and 4.
Go, go, go.
That's Ingram. He's right at the marker. He's got a first down.
Yeah, I thought he reached out and got it.
Nix down the field. End zone bound. Oh, what a catch!
Flag though.
They drafted him in the 3rd round out of Illinois.
What a throw, and you know you're free with a guy jumping off sides, and they're attacking Bridges a little bit, but this is outstanding job by Bryant to come down. Hands late.
39 seconds. Squeezes through an opening. Good job by Dak, and he slides down at the 42. 2nd and 4. And there's the completion to Pickens. Hufanga comes up to finish him off.
Yeah, that's going to continue the clock. They're going to have to use their last timeout.
But Dallas has designs on getting much closer.
This is like bringing out Nolan Ryan. It's like he's different.
Prescott intercepted. Picked off.
Why would he throw that?
It's like he's different.
Prescott intercepted. Picked off. Broncos able to take it away with Jahdae
How the
Barron.
hell did he throw that?
But Surtain is not out there. Now I throw it.
3rd and 3. Here comes the pressure. Hufanga had a play on him. Prescott's going to be able to easily pick up the first down. Man, that lacked a lot of effort, it looked like to me. Here's Prescott.
Yep.
Over to Pickens. He's got a first down.
Okay.
On 4th and 2, pass open. Tap dance Pickens.
I don't know why they leaving him open.
Here's the 2nd and goal. Pass pulled down. What a catch by Lamb, but he's a yard and a half short.
It was close there.
Lipke in at fullback. Williams the tailback.
A good blocking tight end.
It's Williams, and he's in for another touchdown. Javonte Williams now with his 8th rushing touchdown of the season, 9 overall.
He's going away from you.
The drive, Tony, that took almost 7 minutes.
Just got to get one. Javonte does the rest right at the end. Means not in the hole.
And they hit on it. 17 yards to Pickens, eventually landing in the end zone with Williams. Here's Mims. He's not down. He is not down. And now the angle cut off. But look at the return all the way to the Dallas 46. Used to be a guy named Rick Upchurch. He used to be able to take those things back with regularity. Wearing this exact attire. Here's Dobbins. Dobbins breaking one as well. They are running at the Cowboys at a big clip. Average per carry. That's 26 yards.
You got to try and run a route first.
Now it's 3rd and 13. Back at the 24. It's Nix down the middle. Oh, it looked like a touchdown. Sutton unable to hold on, and Bridges may have knocked it out of there. Lutz from 42. Now 10 out of 11 on the season.
Trailing by 13.
2nd and 10. And CD with a short gain. Catch for 5. Here's the 3rd and 5. Turpin incomplete. 5. Turpin incomplete.
Filling everything.
You want the clock to run, so you don't throw it 3 straight times, but you want to get first downs.
On 2nd and 9. That's Sutton backing in for a first.
Hey, we're going good.
So thin in the secondary, losing another one, Elijah Clark, in this game. Here's Mims. Great blocking out in front. Boy, he is hammered right on the sideline. This is game 2, and they lead starting the 4th as Nix gets hit for the first time in this game. Throws it. Sutton has it. Was he touched? I believe he was.
This is why you try and keep a safety here, to try and help him.
This is 3rd and 10. First down picked up by Ingram.
So much space out here. Oh.
Nix is looking that side, Tony. Throwing it that side. Back of the end zone. Franklin has a 2nd touchdown grab of the game.
I want you to watch. Look at all this space that he has to cover. So let's make him feel like we're going inside. Oh, I'm going to come right back outside.
Oh, that's just easy.
It's going to take something special. This might have to be Denver last week-esque if this has a chance.
Here's Dak's pass to Lamb. Got open. He got away from coverage. Dak needs a big play. 3rd and 12. And he gets it. It's Pickens who climbs up high.
You got to move out there, otherwise it's going there.
Lamb, same defender.
Your body weight's going down. Can't drive him into it. You got to like soften it and try and help the quarterback a little bit. He didn't do that.
Intercepted. Intercepted.
What the wait?
Intercepted.
What the fuck?
That's Ellis. No, it's not. It's Tillman. Look at
He's
Tillman
not finna
running.
score. Oh,
That
man.
is Dondre Tillman with the interception. And just as impressive of the pick was the return.
What the
For
fuck
Dak,
was
his
that?
2nd pick of the game. He had 2 in the loss at Chicago earlier this year as well. And that's going to put Dobbins over 100 for the afternoon. they dominate the Panthers and get set for next week's home game against Kansas City, which we'll have. There's Mims.
That will be a monster. Has changed the trajectory, right, of this organization.
No question. Here is completion to Sutton's getting a lot of work here in the fourth quarter. Harvey sneaking in here. He's got 2 touchdowns today. It's going to Harvey. It's Harvey into the end zone for a touchdown. A banner day for the rookie.
This is crazy.
Just a great job of knowing they're in man-to-man, and you bring them all the way across. Line them up on the left. Williams, Pickens.
There's a 2nd and 11. You saw Pickens.
He didn't even allow Ferguson to catch.
Isn't that something? Pickens.
It's the only thing I regret is not bringing a championship in the Super Bowl to Dallas.
Here's a 2nd and 10. As the ball's headed to the end zone, and it is caught for a touchdown by Tolbert.
Wow.
How about that throw?
What a throw, and what a catch.
35 yards.
With his eyes, and then puts this ball on a string.
With Moss on the coverage one-on-one. Boy, just dropped it right over the shoulders, right in the bucket.
Oh, he's out. Maybe he's in.
out.
But it's
Wait.
Boy, just dropped it right over the shoulders, right in the bucket. Boy, just dropped it right over the shoulders. Right in the bucket.
1, 2. I think that's
oh,
it.
He's out. Maybe he's in. But it's going to be replayed.
He's got 1 foot in, and then the heel comes down on the left foot first. He's got 1 foot in, and then the heel. He's got 1 foot in, and then the heel comes down on the left foot.
Are they going to say he
first.
didn't have possession on that first step?
This is going to be really
yes.
interesting because you're going to find the right is in. Now the left foot, the heel.
1, 2.
I think Sean has done an incredible job this year. They go to London. Not every team wins the week
What
before
did we
London.
do?
He does that.
2nd and 6. They go quick. Gets it out. Welcome back, Christian Watson. Packer fans so glad to see the 4th-year
Bro,
man
these are the-
return. He is a yard short of the
These
first
jerseys
down.
are so buns.
3rd and 1. Pressure comes. Love gets rid of it. It is incomplete. Romeo Dobbs went down to get it. Couldn't scoop it. The defense with Joey Porter Jr. It is 3 and out for the Packmen. Heavy for the Steelers on 2nd and 7. And play action for Rodgers. Gets it out to one of those big burly tight ends. Pass is caught at the 27-yard line. Technically a tackle. Spencer Anderson out to make the grab. Pack bringing 4. Parsons forces Rodgers to escape, but is there at the end. He and Khalil Mack meet at the quarterback. Rashawn Gary, for the sack, back at the 38-yard line. That Gary combo with Parsons, huge factor. Long field goal coming. Chris Boswell, 56-yard attempt. Nails it. Got it. Boswell. John Fitzpatrick, the tight end, acting as a fullback for the moment as Love spins and fires complete. It's Dobbs into Steeler territory at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 24 to Romeo Dobbs. First down. And Christian Watson is on the field now into that. Then they start feeling good. Swung out to Malik Heath. Threw a tackle and down the sideline. Inside the 20, Heath thrown down by Wilson, but he's got a first down on just his 3rd catch of the season.
But so far, it really hasn't worked out that way.
From the 16 to Kraft, the tight end with blocking. Kraft inside the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown. Tucker, Kraft. It's not just tight ends day. Extended to the night. Packers take the lead.
Watch him come up here, and you'll see Love have to drop down his arm angle to sort of throw it under and around Watt. And then there it was, Tucker Kraft. The run after catch, he is making a big name for himself.
4-man rush. Rodgers out quick. Fryermuth has it. Cooper with the tackle. He's had a good couple of series. They lead it 7-3. Play action first down for Love. Just a soft toss out to Emmanuel Wilson. In on this series, loses it out of bounds as Herbig hit him on the side. Wilson in on this series, loses it out of bounds as Herbig hit him on the sideline right now.
But he was not happy when he was drafted.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
Kraft again, taking off up the field. Tucker Kraft cuts inside to the 40-yard line and down at the 39. Steelers bringing heat. Ramsey off the corner, picked up. Love shot downfield. Dobbs can't bring it in. Missed the last couple of games with a quad injury. Here from 57. Short. Memorable ones in big spots on cold Lambeau weekends. Treat to watch. Bounce by Kenneth Gainwell. And the backup running back gets just inside the 40-yard line, and Pittsburgh will have a first down.
And if he doesn't like a certain look, he'll just take it and flip it out to one of the wide receivers quickly.
Sent the hand signals that way, look that way, it's covered. Comes back to the other side for Metcalf. Can't bring it in.
Damn.
As Harrington Valentine was in coverage with DK Metcalf.
But watch this play at the end, because once Metcalf established that inside position, I go, oh, that's a touchdown. And then Valentine just got his hands in right at the right moment to flick it out.
Boswell, who made from 56, now from 50. Nails another, and he was doing work on that spot where his plant foot was going to land before the kick was made. Here they come. Love drifts, pumps, gets hit hard as the pass is incomplete and flags come. Drifts, pumps. Here they come. Love drifts, pumps, gets hit hard as the pass is incomplete and flags come down. Taking over officially for the 36. Aaron pulls it and showing that mobility outside the pocket to the 49-yard line. 13 on the game for Ben Skowronek. And that starting role as a safety. Warren inside. Good play design for 9. On first down, Xavier McKinney, the tackle for Green Bay. So he stayed, gets the count from Rodgers. Play clock runs down. Off in time. And with the chaos, it's thrown underneath incomplete. And Jonnu Smith is 4 shy of the first down at the 24-yard line. 48-yard field goal. Christian Coots is the snapper. Corliss Waitman, the punter, is the holder. Operation clean and 3 Boswell field goals as Pittsburgh on top.
Stronger personalities.
Well done, yeah.
And Jordan Love is somewhere underneath that.
Out quick, and the tight end, John Fitzpatrick has it. He'll gain about 5 yards.
Haven't converted yet on third down.
Steelers bring it twisting 4. Love throws inside. Kraft can't bring it in. Tucker couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. It's at the Pittsburgh Zoo. Get ready for the big night. Run, Warren, left side. Good run for 11. Jalen Warren, first down for Pittsburgh. It's spotted short, 2nd and inches. Warren left, going to get it anyway and more. Delivering the blow to the 41-yard line. Not going to draw him off. Pulling action to get Gainwell freed down the sideline. So Pittsburgh, this jumbo package, running the ball well. They'll have it at the Green Bay 37-yard line. Pressure shown inside, straight in. Rodgers gets hit, puts it up, flag down. Austin comes back to draw the flag on Nixon. And it'll be pass interference on Green Bay. Washington in motion. Rodgers looks for DK Metcalf, who's got it. Got a first down. Heavy contact at the 2. Rodgers looks at Metcalf, slants, touchdown, Steelers.
With a big head fake to the outside, and then works inside, and who is going to work their way through that body? Huge receiver, great move out there.
27 seconds left. They bring 4, and Love firing sideline. It's caught. Held on to, let's see. They say inbounds, and the clock is rolling.
Got a timeout.
Steelers bring 5. It's thrown inside. It's caught by Heath. Having a good game. He gets the yardage to make the field goal a little bit easier. And he missed it to the left.
What?
The Steelers 3.
Bruh.
Early on it, missed it to the left. Mike Tomlin happy to take a 9-point lead. TJ screaming off the edge on 3rd down. Love hit as he throws, up for grabs. Caught! Kraft! Oh, on the run!
Like
hit as he throws, up for grabs. Caught!
He just stopped.
Kraft!
You thought it was going to be a flag or
Oh, on
something.
the run! Kraft pulling away! Still on his feet at the 30. What a run after the catch by Kraft.
He got it.
26-yard line. It's after the catch, pulling away. Still on his feet at the 30. What a run after the
he
catch
fell on his
by
leg,
Kraft,
no.
all the way to the 26-yard line. It's a
He done.
59-yard gain.
Backwards.
The gain of 59 by Kraft takes the Packers to the 26, and Jacobs cutting back to the left
That's
for a
about the
half
worst play
dozen.
of his career, bro.
Not too many choose left.
Fake to Jacobs. Love. Kraft. Got it. First down. First and goal for the Packers. Savion Williams has got it. Williams getting the blocking to the pylon. Savion in for the touchdown.
Basically, this is just going to be a sweep. You're going to have the guys coming across the formation. All these guys going to come out here and get the outside edge blocked. Williams right into the end zone.
So is that the new Green Bay sweep?
I've given up on how many, but when he's stacked in behind, he has been a major threat.
23 first down run inside Jalen Warren. Safety comes down late for the 26. DK Metcalf. Rodgers saw it, had the opening, 25 yards. First down to the Green Bay 49-yard line. All-time great look. Jurassic Hoff, our director, our awesome Sunday Night Football team. Best in the biz. Rodgers. Warren. Nice run through the tackle. Right at the first down marker. He's got it inside the 39. Out of the Steelers timeout, 3rd and 10. Green Bay bringing 4. Rodgers fires. Metcalf covered. As you see, 50 plus twice. We'll try to add a 3rd. Boswell did it again. Fitzpatrick, the tight end in motion. Pushing the pockets. Love had to move. Good completion. And a run afterwards for the first down and more with Wilson. Love with a hand signal. The pressure comes. It's picked up. Love to space. Downfield for Watson. He's got it. Up. Love to space. Downfield for Watson.
22. You're not Odell, bro.
Christian
You better
Watson,
get
welcome
your ass
back.
back
He's
there and
got it
try
at
to
the
catch
7.
it for real.
On the Packers record.
Wait.
2nd and goal. Jacobs trying to bounce to the outside. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Touchdown. Green Bay takes the lead.
Watch out here. You got the wide receiver, Christian Watson, who has been playing tremendous. His first game back from that knee injury. And there he does it with a block. That was outstanding. And you could tell that Josh Jacobs saw it right away. And then we've seen Josh Jacobs.
In motion to the left side, wide open. Great play design. Romeo Dobbs adds the deuce. Green 19. Is that Green 19? You heard before that cadence. Rodgers deep drop. Nothing open. He's going down. Sack Micah Parsons. Number 1 got 1. 3rd and long. Underneath, Jonnu Smith get as much as he can. The Green Bay defense comes up with a big stand, and the all-in go-get Micah Parsons trade. You see why in this fisticuffs going. It's off the album Pieces of 8. The Packers scored 8 on their last drive. Emmanuel Wilson trying to add that long arm of the law to the 30-yard line. Pressure coming. He picked it up. Inside. Kraft's got it. At the 10. Kraft running away to the end zone. He has 2 touchdowns.
I do this.
Just tremendous. This looks like a scat back running this little return route back inside. And once he has caught the ball tonight, he has done what he has done all season long.
319! Here's Zach Frazier, the center, taking care of some of the protections up front as they get to this run with Warren, who's out of bounds on the sideline right around the 32-yard line. Third and short coming up.
Well, here we go again.
Oh, and a flag is thrown, so this continued pushing and shoving after the play. The Packer fans who made the trip making noise. Micah rushes up the middle again. Aaron in trouble and brought down. One of the defenders who played with Rodgers, 6, 7, just a sack for Rashawn Gary back at the 16-yard line. Jeez, oh Pete's feeling powers on National Tight Ends Day. Love is red hot, keeps the streak going. Christian Watson inside the 30. That is 18 consecutive completions for Love, who is having a night. Brings some pressure, drops some guys out. Perfect pass dodge. 20 consecutive completions. Something that hasn't been done by a Green Bay quarterback since Brett Favre in 2007.
Maybe only he even attempts.
Steelers trying to keep him out of the end zone to stay in this game. Love just going to float that, and that ends the completion streak at 20 as Patrick Queen had the coverage. So Brandon McManus, who's missed from 44 and 57. 28. Extends this Green Bay lead to 13 points.
And I think it's fairly obvious they could use a little help at wide receiver.
23. Inside, that ball comes out.
That's a good play.
On the scramble, we'll see multiple things. First off, who recovered? Second, the gain will have it long enough to be a catch and a fumble. It looked that way live. And the Packers have it. To grab it.
That's a good defensive play right there.
These linebackers can really run, and you got to give them credit. Green Bay adds to that. Congratulations, by the way, to Aaron Glenn and the Jets. Their first W on the season in Cincinnati today. Powerful run by Wilson, takes it inside the 15-yard line. The proximity of just one in that column, if they would have been able to hold off the Jets. Love on the boot, scanning, in trouble, and gets rid of it. Incomplete in the direction of John Fitzpatrick. They came out smoking in the second half. Give the coaches credit, give the players credit. They answered the bell. He's a smiler. He had fun along the way, too. He's bailing here with the coverage. On fourth down, Rodgers deals it. Metcalf's got it. 39-yard line keeps this thing alive. 3:18 remaining. Probably because of the pass rush. Packers bring four. Rodgers escapes, throws on the run. It's caught right around the 20-yard line. The very last game last year with the Jets when they played Miami. Saw a little bit of that. Trying to sneak one in before the 2-minute warning. Directing. Fire a Rodgers touchdown. Wilson didn't. Rodgers touchdown. Wilson didn't complete the catch. Ding. Fire a Rodgers touchdown. Wilson didn't complete the catch. Close it was to a catch and a touchdown. Catch, 1, 2, and then is he trying to do something with it? Terry, is that good enough for a touchdown?
It's absolutely a catch, Mike. He gets control, 2 feet down, and then takes an additional step, which completes the catch before he loses control.
At least
this is a touchdown.
But 2:07, no timeouts. This has to be changed upstairs on a quick review.
After replay assist, the receiver controlled the ball, got 3 steps. It is a touchdown.
Wow. Rodgers rolls it, throws it. There's the 2 with Jonnu Smith. No! Out of his hands.
Tyron Hopper there. Ball never really secured.
No. Right, Terry? No good? Cleveland actually recovered one today. 2 of 25 is the accurate number. And now it's 2 of 26. Successful onside kicks. Romeo Dobbs has that with 2:06 to go. And these guys will handle their jersey exchange Not out here on the field. Okay?